by the powers conferred on me as Igwe Okaka III of Umezama Kingdom, the chief custodian of our culture and tradition, I crown you EZEONU nke izizi of Umezama. Take the throne.
Thank you, Father.
You will henceforth rule over my people.
My father, Igwe Okaka III of Umezama Kingdom, I thank you for this great honor bestowed on me today to rule over my people. I promise to rule them well, by the grace of God Almighty.
Long live EZEONU.
Thank you, Father.
Igwe, Your Highness, we heard about the abominable thing you did, and we are here to protest. Yes.
Igwe, it is unheard of that a sitting king will crown his daughter as king of the land. It is an abomination. Aro, we will not accept it, Igwe.
Igwe, even that must be. It must be approved by Council of Elders first.
Yes.
You don't just wake up one morning and think out one abomination and expect us to sit down and watch. What kind of Igwe are you? Eh?
Your Highness, Adesi, your daughter is not recognized as our queen.
Of course.
A sitting king will not crown anyone to succeed him.
No way.
Oh. It is irregular and unheard of.
Yes.
Null and void of the custom of our land.
On this premise, Igwe, your daughter Adesi must step down immediately.
Exactly. Immediately.
And now, Ichekemba,
who amongst you is going to effect what you have said?
the whole of us, of course.
We, of course.
You?
We, of course.
Listen, Igwe, that is the reason why we are here.
Yes.
Elders.
Yes.
Holy Mother of Christ, what kind of dream is this? God, what could be the meaning of these dreams? Me, the EZEONU of Umezama Kingdom.
Good morning, my princess.
Okay, good morning. Has my mother sent you to come and call me for breakfast?
Yes, my princess. She asked that you come down for breakfast.
I was the one coming out before you came in. So, just tidy up my room.
Alright, okay.
You don't look bright. What is it? Talk to me. What is it?
Mother, I had a dream last night.
You in your dreams, huh? What this time?
In my dream, Father crowned me the EZEONU of Umezama Kingdom. Yes, Mother. But something happened that really got me worried.
What is it? Is it possible to have breakfast in peace? No, well, on a more serious note, when next you have one of your silly dreams, why don't you keep it to yourself? At least not during breakfast. Okay? Keep it to yourself. Besides, where on earth have you heard that a woman is crowned is a maid of any kingdom?
Donal, what's the problem? What did she do wrong? She only told us that she dreamt where her father crowned her. She didn't tell us that she has already been crowned. Is dreaming not free anymore? Come on, darling. Keep on dreaming. But let us eat, okay?
Well, I can see your acute malaria has returned suddenly. Yes. Dr. Mona will come to examine further today. Maybe I'll tell him to look into the case.
Allow him to be you. Who is the chosen person? Allow him to go. Oh God, God bless. I mean, no one can contest. Oh God, God bless. I said no one can contest. Who is the chosen one? That you allow him to go. Anna says so. 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 Ochichi sitere na Chukwu mmadụ apụghị ime ya o. Ochichi bụ onyinye Chukwu mmadụ apụghị nara ya o. Ihe Chukwu dere odego ya mmadụ apụghị ịkọ ya. Onye Chukwu hụrụ n'anya, onye Chukwu nyere ochichi mmadụ apụghị nara ya o. N'obi ọjọọ unu apụghị nara ya o. O si na Chukwu, o si na Chukwu. Ochichi si na Chukwu. Anna says so. Anna says so.
Thank you so much, Dr. Omona. Thank you for always coming around to help. We all know that he doesn't really have much time with us, but thank you all the same.
It's alright, Your Majesty. We just have to keep showing him love and care until such a time where he will say his final goodbye.
You're correct. We know that we could not do any other thing but to show him love and care. Thank you. Thank you.
It's alright, Your Majesty. I really have to start going now. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
It's okay, ma'am.
This same dream. Oh my God. God, are you trying to pass a message to me?
Both of you can now go back. Go and get busy, okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Mom.
Yes, my dear. Are you okay?
Mom, I've been worried all day.
Why?
Again in my dream, I was made the queen of the land. I mean, the EZEONU of Umezama kingdom.
Again?
Yes, Mom.
Let me ask you a question. Do you usually, like, go to the throne room before you sleep at night? Because that's the only way you will be having that kind of dream all the time.
Mom, I don't do that. What if this is God's special way of passing a message to me?
The message like?
I don't know. But this is not ordinary. It must have a special connotation.
Well, child, I don't want you to bother yourself about this. It was just a dream. Do not start attaching importance to it, okay? You're fine. Now give me a smile. It's not the end of the world. That's better.
How can Onowu of all people call for a meeting of council of elders in his own house instead of Igwe's palace? Huh? Or are they planning to overthrow him while he's still alive? Although the doctor said that he is hopeless and worthless of living, but not by the gods. Probably we should have waited for him to join his ancestors before planning to overthrow him. Huh? No, I must get this information. My leg. Mouvase, muje. Aya, angba. Obro so baba. Angba, let's roll. Also, whether they like, I must also.
You see, it is very pertinent that we meet to discuss matters of urgent attention in our land.
Igwe the third, is not getting any better since 3 years he fell sick. And the doctors have declared that his case has become hopeless. He is now confined to the comfort of his room, being attended to by the royal doctor, Obunna. Igwe will remain there until he joins our ancestors, which could be any time. As the owner of our kingdom, it is my responsibility to strengthen our laws and tradition. What I'm trying to say is that if the Igwe joins our ancestors, the kingship will move from his family line into the next family line because he has no heir apparent to his throne. And that family is Ihe Sinachi
family line. Chief Ojukwu, you would have automatically become the king. But your late brother has a son. The question is, does your nephew have any child?
No, there's a little problem there. There's a little problem there. As a matter of fact, my late brother's son, who lives in the city, doesn't even have a wife. Talk less of having a child. You see it? So that's the problem.
Has anyone mentioned this matter to this boy? To prepare his mind as well to all that is required of him?
I don't think so. Because if anyone has, he would have gotten a wife and a child by now.
But let me put it to you, Chief Ojukwu. It is your responsibility as the boy's uncle and a member in council to have made the boy realize that the throne of our forefathers fought directly on his shoulders after the demise of Igwe Okaka.
But the truth is that I didn't see it coming so soon. Oh yes, that's the truth of the matter. I forgot completely that the kingship was coming to my family. Oh yes, but what I know is that if my late brother didn't have a grown-up son, that I, Ojukwu, will be the next king of Umeziama Kingdom. However, I will send a message across to my nephew. I will.
Good. According to our tradition, your nephew has to bring forth a son that will be sworn into the oath of kingship while the Igwe Okaka is still alive.
That's correct.
Who will now become the heir apparent to your nephew's throne when he becomes king. And then the tradition also says that this has to be done within a time frame. If he's not able to do that, the kingship moves to the next family line, which is Abakuru family line.
Oh no, don't just go there. Don't even go there. Let's not talk about the kingship leaving my family for another. No. Let's not talk about it. Who told you we are not capable of handling what is coming to us? Oh no, we are more than capable of handling it. I assure you.
Good. You just go back home and handle this matter with all seriousness. Like I said, the Igwe Okaka is getting weaker and weaker every passing day. So this is the time we have to do whatever we need to do.
Yes, thank you. Dispatch that cola. Let me have that.
Igwe Okaka. Bring the palm wine.
Yeah, hello Jay.
Hello my prince. I greet you my prince.
How are you?
My prince, as I speak to you now, the elders in council are having a crucial meeting in my house with my father.
Really?
Yes my prince. My prince, are you aware that if your father, the king, dies, that the kingship will leave your family to another family?
What? What did you just say?
My prince, I mean everything I just said. I overheard the elder saying once your father dies, the kingship will leave your family.
You don't know what you heard, Jay. It can't be true. You don't know what you heard.
With all due respect, my prince, you know me too well. I'm a friend, I'm a loyal servant to you. I have never lied to you and I will not start now. My prince, you know I will never lie to you. And you know I will never say what I'm not sure of. My prince, I am I'm very sure of this. As we speak right now, the meeting is still going on. I just came out to inform you, just to confirm if you are aware of such meeting. I think I have to go back now.
Okay.
Yes, I really have to go and see if I can gather more information.
Okay. Jay, see what you do for me, okay? Just put your ears down and let me know the outcome of the meeting, alright, bro?
I will, my prince. I'll let you know, my prince.
Okay, thank you. How is it possible? How is it possible that the kingship will leave my family when my father dies? How?
Yes, I need some wristwatches, rings, jewelry as a matter of fact. Yes, I'll call you back. Alright.
Mom, do you have a minute? I need to talk to you.
What is it, son? Sit.
Mom, are you aware that you know is having a meeting as we speak with the elders in council?
Yes. He has your father's permission.
He has my father's permission. And the topic on their table is how the throne will leave my family to some other family?
Yes. That is what the custom of our land stipulates.
What did you just say, Mom?
Yes, son. When your father dies, the kingship will leave our family to another family.
Why would that ever happen, Mom? I am the heir apparent to my father's throne. Now, why would a throne leave the family after my father dies? Why would that ever happen, Mom?
Donald, there's so much about the kingship of this kingdom that you do not know.
Wait a minute, man. Wait a sec. Is there some kind of politics going on here that I know nothing of?
There's no politics anywhere. It's been like this since your forefathers.
Well, how do you expect me, Donald, to sit by and watch what rightfully belongs to me being taken away from me broad daylight, Mom? How do you expect me?
Your son, Osinachi, was the topic of our discussion in the meeting the elders held with ONYENEKA.
No, my son. Why? Is he in any kind of trouble?
No, Mban, he's not in any kind of trouble. Not.
Okay.
There is something you need to know about the custom of our kingdom, Umeziama kingdom, that you do not know. And that is what I have come to educate you on.
Okay.
Good. The custom of this kingdom permits the kingship to move from one family to another where the sitting king dies without an heir.
Ooh.
Yes. Now, the Egu family, whose son Igwe Okaka is the reigning king, is about to lose the kingship to another family. Because the king has no son to take over from him when he dies. In
fact, as I speak to you now, Igwe Okaka is very, very sick. And his health is going down and down by the day. In fact, it's so terrible that he may soon join his ancestors.
Oh.
In that meeting, you know who made me understand that our family is the next in line.
Is that what you're saying? You mean that our family will soon become a royal family?
Oh yes, so told you know.
Hey, nice. That's a good one. Oh. That's a good one. But tonight, how does this concern my son now?
That is where I am going to. Your late husband, my brother, was the first child of this family. I hope you know.
I know.
Now, since he had a son before he died, by tradition, the kingship rests on the shoulders of his son, Osinachi.
Hey!
That is it. No?
Hey! Oh God, may your name be praised. Hey, you want to tell me I will soon be the mother of the king? That in this life, my son will rule over this land? Hey! I'll watch him rule over this land. Oh God, may your name be praised. Hey!
But there is something. There is something. Don't get too excited yet or rejoice or celebrate. Because there is something that has to be done.
Hey, what is it? Why you all
it has to be done in the right frame of time.
What is it?
Listen. Your son Osinachi must get married. Have a son who would be sworn to the oath of kingship while Igwe Okaka is still alive.
No, but you said that Igwe Okaka is getting weaker by the day and may join his ancestors anytime from now.
Of course. But the time and date or whenever he's going to die is not what we have control over, as a matter of fact. But ours is to do what we are supposed to do, and on time too, while the Igwe Okaka is still alive.
Nah, but you know as much as I do, that my son has no wife yet. And neither does he have a son. So how is this thing going to work?
Oh, I know. And that is why I have come. So that we can hasten him up. That he will begin to do what is required of him before the Igwe Okaka dies. If he doesn't, the implication is that the kingship will now slip out of our hands to another family.
God forbid. God forbid, that will never happen. My son will be the king of this community. He must. I'm going to do all I can.
Okay.
Hey.
That's why we have to send message across to him immediately. Tell him to come home at once.
I will do just that. Yes. I will do just that tonight. Thank you very much.
I have to start going because I have something I am doing.
Father, I've been having this dream where I was crowned the EZEONU of Umezama community. Yes, Father. Like, I want to know the meaning of that dream.
Well, I think that is what our Lord wants to tell you in your dreams. Can you stand up and let us pray? Father, Amen. Father Almighty.
Mama, I am doing it. I am.
Hey, ONYENEKA, long live the mother of the next king of EZEONU kingdom. Neze.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you, you will live long.
Fulani. The only radio without battery in Umezama village.
Radio can work without battery, but I am the internet vata without max. I work pakata, no photocopy. Hey!
Hey, Fulani. Fulani, how did you hear of the kingship?
Muvase.
Or were you invited for the meeting? Are you one of the council members now?
Muvase. Eh? You see, my mouth has gone on strike until my stomach is taken care of.
So you are indirectly telling us that you are hungry, Abby?
If you mention, don't mention.
Chi, Mama, just wash your hands. Go and get him some food to eat.
No problem, Mama. This Fulani, you are so funny. Hey!
Fulani, how are you now? You mean you will not talk until you see food? Fulani.
Fulani. Oh, yeah, take your food.
Long live the mother of the next king of this community. You see, your son has not become the next king of EZEONU community, but you have started taking care of it. You will live long. Hey!
Hey, why you?
Yeah, what
There is water there now.
Don't mention. Get there.
Fulani, how did you get to know about the kingship coming to our family?
See, let me tell you, Ono who called for a meeting without including me, the mouthpiece of this community. But trust me, before the meeting started, I have already know what it's all about.
Hey, why you?
I hope you are enjoying the food.
Well.
Hey, Fulani.
So, let me tell you, anybody that says your son Osinachi will not be the next king of EZEONU after the ruling king will die. He or she will make a way and will enjoy. Say his name. Muvase. Yes, but let me tell you, we must do everything within our power to make sure he meet up with all it requires to be the next king. Fight and fight. Fight and fight. You see, I'm.
Fulani.
Fulani, why you? Fulani.
Get there.
Swallow it now.
Adama.
Huh? Do you mean any moment from now you walk a counter? And when he dies, if the EZEONU's family could not bring someone that is credible, the kingship will leave them and come to us.
Wow. That is if they will meet up. And I know they will not meet up. Do you understand? And if they don't meet up, the kingship moves from that family and come to us. And that makes me the next king of EZEONU's kingdom.
Say it again, my husband. And when you become the Igwe, I'll become the queen. My goodness. I love royalty. Especially the prestige, the honor, and the dignity associated with it. I'll be walking round the EZEONU community with my shoulders high like this.
I'm happy I'm beginning to reason and see things the way I'm seeing it.
And who is the person the EZEONU's want to provide?
Osinachi now. Let Wadiegu's son, that one that lives in the city. Don't know Osinachi.
Does he have a wife and a son?
For where? He doesn't have a wife or a son. Okay, now let's look at it this way. He has to get a wife, and before he gets a son that will be present to Igwe's kingship. And that should be before Igwe Okaka dies. Do you understand? The boy has neither a wife nor a son. And the
Igwe Okaka is dying fast. As I speak with you now, we may hear the sound of Ikoro, signifying the death of Igwe. That tells you that he will not meet up.
Yes, so they will not. Yes, so that's the handwork of our God.
Hey, now.
He wants us to be in charge of this land.
Yes.
But come to think of this, the Iyesunachi's family, why didn't they prepare for this before now? Or are they not aware?
I don't think that they are aware, because if they are aware, they would have done the needful before now.
But it's all good now. That is to our favor now. Don't you think of that?
Can you imagine, Jay? Can you imagine that my mother confirmed to the fact that the throne will be leaving my family to some other family? Can you imagine that? Now tell me. Can you imagine the abomination? What sort of a bullshit is that, Jay?
But did she explain why?
According to her, she said my father permitted the meeting to be held at your place. She said it is the custom and tradition of the land. That is exactly what I am finding so difficult to understand.
Exactly what I wanted to ask. Why will the throne leave the family in hold of it when the family has an heir apparent?
Gee, these people are talking jargons. They are talking balderdash. As a matter of fact, I am Prince Donald. Prince Donald.
Dogu?
Okaka. The heir apparent to the throne of Umezama. And despite whatever anyone or the elders thinks, when my father dies, I shall ascend the throne of my ancestors.
It's your throne, my prince, and with you all the way. Udogu!
You see, when my great-grandfather died, my grandfather succeeded him and ascended the throne. When my grandfather died, my father succeeded him and ascended the throne. Now tell me,
Dogu,
why would Igwe Okaka die and the throne will be taken away, far away from me? Why would that happen? What nonsense is that? Where has it ever been heard? In the entire world? Where? As a matter of fact, G, read my lips. I am the next king of Umezama kingdom.
Igwe.
And there is nothing, absolutely nothing anyone can do about it. It is my right, traditional right and inheritance.
Igwe.
You see, what goes around comes around. When a man collects what belongs to a child and raises his hand up, a time will come when he will get tired. He will have no other choice than to bring his hands down, and the child will collect what belongs to him.
That's exactly what just happened. I celebrate you, my king. Igwe, Donald, Okaka. I celebrate you, Igwe.
Loyalty has its reward. You have been loyal, my friend. And I shall reward you adequately.
Thank you, my king. Thank you, my king.
Who is is the chosen one? Like you allow him to be you. Who is the chosen person? Allow him to go. Oh God, I'm blessed. I mean, no one can contest. Oh God, I'm blessed. I said no one can contest. Who is the chosen one?
Father.
My princess.
Father, please, I want to discuss something very important with you.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Father, for the past 1 week, I've been having these dreams where I was made the EZEONU of our kingdom.
Made the EZEONU?
Yes, Father. Father, can you please tell me the meaning of such constant dream?
My daughter.
Yes, Father.
There are a lot of things associated with the kingship of our land. I don't have the strength to discuss that now.
Greetings, Your Majesty. My princess, I greet you. Thank you.
Doctor, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. And how is Your Majesty doing today?
How am I? You can see, I'm just waiting for the last breath. And then I'm just tired and I need some rest.
Unfortunately, Your Majesty, no one is in control of that. You know, like they say, no one knows the exact time or hour.
You're welcome, Dr. Donal.
Thank you.
My darling husband. I pray that time you seek never comes soon, because I still need you around.
You know, I said I mean to that because we all need you around, Your Majesty.
Yes, when it comes to this, you're a baby. I'll play with one hand.
That's what I see.
Let's go. One hand.
I believe too much talk.
Hey! This boy is going like this.
I told you.
My boy is becoming a man. Don't worry. One hand. You see that? Oh, why now?
Hello, Mama. Mama, I'm fine. What? Mama, is there any problem? All right, Mama. I've heard you, Okay, Mama. My mom said I should come home immediately. My mother has never called me in such manner before. I am scared something bad might have happened in the village.
No. I don't think so. She would have mentioned it over the phone to you. I think you have to travel to the village and find out what exactly is the problem.
Yeah, sure. First thing tomorrow morning, I'll be on my way to the village.
Yeah. Just relax your mind. I don't think anything bad has happened.
The chosen one, like you allow him to be you. Who is the chosen person? Allow him to go. Oh God, I'm blessed. I mean, no one can contest. Who God bless? I said no one can contest. Who is the chosen one?
Hey! Oh, one now.
Good evening, Mama.
Mama. One minute. Hello, baby. How was your trip home?
It was so fun.
How is Donal? Oh, your mother is fine. You can
Mama,
see.
You
can see. You see, this Almighty God is doing marvelous work in our life. And we are very blessed. We are very blessed.
Where is my sound? Where is sound?
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
I can see. Mama is really taking care of me.
Yes, and she's taking care of me.
I'm fine. You're looking so handsome.
Let's go into the house. We have a lot to talk about.
Mama.
A lot to talk about.
Mama, you allow me to arrive first.
You have come now.
Actually, Mama, tell this to you. I want to carry the best thing I bought for you. I bought a lot of things. So, Mama, what was it that you said you wanted to discuss with me? Because you really frightened me on the phone.
God has remembered us. Do you know that in the Council of Elders meeting the other day, you were the center of discussion? Yes.
How, Mama? How come I became the topic of discussion amongst the elders meeting? Or am I now an elder?
You're not. No. You are going to be the next Igwe of this
Mama, you know you like cracking serious jokes. I hope this is not one of them.
Brother, did you just say joke? There's nothing like joke here. This is real fact. We are telling you the truth, the facts. No jokes at all.
Chill. What do you even know about this? Igwe Okaka, our present king, is still alive. Even if he dies now, his son, Prince Donal, is there to replace him. So where is all this coming from?
My son, that was what we thought. Until the ONYENEKA called the meeting of the Council of Elders. And there he said that the kingship is going to move from Igwe Okaka's family to another family. And that family is ours.
Mama, you are getting me more confused. The kingship has always remained with the Igwe Okaka's family. His great-grandfather was a king. So was his grandfather. Even his father, the one I know, was also a king before Igwe Okaka became the king. And should anything happen to him today, his son, Prince Donal, the heir apparent to the throne, will become the king. So I don't know where all this issue of the kingship moving from one family to another is coming from.
Osinachi, your uncle, Maazi Ojukwu, was in that meeting. So he said that the kingship is moving from Igwe Okaka's family to another family because Igwe Okaka does not have an heir apparent to the throne. Yes.
He does not?
Yes.
So, what about Prince Donal, his son?
I don't know about that.
See, I don't understand what people are saying, but my happiness here is the fact that my own brother is going to be the king of Umuezama kingdom. And I'll be the princess. Hey, I'm so happy.
Osinachi, there is a clause to it.
Mama, a clause?
Yes.
What kind of clause?
The custom demands that you present your son, who is going to be the heir apparent, to Igwe Okaka while he is still alive, so that he will in turn swear him to the oath of kingship.
Hey.
Failure to do this within a stipulated time frame, the kingship will slip from our family to another family.
Hey. Aroma. Mama, this is the proper definition of arrow. A son. Me. Hey. But Mama, this is more serious than what I thought.
Oh, see, look. This royalty, this honor, this prestige that God has brought into this family should not be allowed to slip off our fingers for any reason. So, please, do what you must do within this stipulated time frame.
But Mama, does anyone have an idea of when Igwe Okaka will join his ancestors?
That is the problem. That is the problem now. Because your uncle said that he is getting weaker by the day. So no one knows when he is going to join his ancestors. But all I am saying is that you have to do anything you have to do fast.
Hi. You're welcome, Osinachi. How is business?
Uncle, we are trying.
I can see you are trying. Kola has come. Kola now. Huh? Uncle, please. Yes, I got it there. How do you go? Thank God. Osinachi, I want to believe your mother has told you what is on ground. Look, it is very, very pertinent that you get a wife, put her in the family way, and have a son by the grace of God. And that son will be the heir apparent to the throne of EZEONU kingdom. That son has to be presented for the oath of kingship now that he is alive. It's a serious matter. That is why I called you to come, so that I can talk to you.
Uncle, that is where the problem lies. I don't have a wife. Neither do I have a son. Worst of it all is that I don't even have any girl I'm dating at the moment. So Uncle, tell me, how do I find a woman, marry her immediately, put her in a family way, and then she delivers a son for me? All within this short possible period, Uncle. Uncle, there is a problem. Eh?
Aye. Oh, well, as hard as it may seem, you still have to hasten up. You have to make hay while the sun is shining. They say a stitch in time, it saves 9. Listen, you need to hurriedly get a wife and do exactly what I have told you. That your child is the heir apparent to the throne we are talking about. By the time you have it, Igwe Okaka may drop dead any moment from now. And if he does, and we are not able to present a son for the oath, the kingship will slip off our hands to another family. And it is going to be very humiliating and very shameful. Let me tell you. Our generation unborn will never ever forgive us. Because in this land, they will be mocked and laughed at. We have to be fast about it. Please.
Uncle, what will I do?
My son, you may not know. Your late father was my very close ally during the war. You know, both of us were partners in the same camp, and I mean the same battalion. After the war, when we couldn't return in time, everybody thought that we were dead. In fact, our parents mourned our death, believing that we were killed in the war front. Until that very fortunate afternoon. And I will not forget that Uri Market Day. I will never forget that Uri Market Day. When your father and I returned home to Mwesiama, everybody was excited, you know, and a big welcome party was thrown to welcome us. It was something else. You can see now, my son, why I will be very, very glad to see you, my best friend's son, crowned as the king of our land.
Thank you very much, Uncle. I am so grateful for the concern you are showing towards our family.
Good. You see, I will like you to make sure that you do everything that is required by our custom and culture to become the king of our land.
I will do my best, Uncle.
Go about it and do it. Thank you very much for the drink.
Good mention.
Thank you very much.
Fulani man talking, Fulani go.
Oh, yeah, the next king of EZEONU kingdom, Igwe Osinachi, EZEONU 1. I salute you.
Fulani, the mouthpiece of EZEONU kingdom. The only man who can say that secret, even the bravest warrior of our kingdom cannot say.
Ay! Igwe Osinachi, you just described me using the best illustration. You are highly welcome to our land, the true son of the soil. Welcome.
Thank you, Fulani.
I came yesterday to the soon-to-become palace to pay homage, but we are not around. I know the gods, they have their way of doing things. I know they will direct me wherever you are. You are highly welcome, the true son of the soil. Welcome.
Fulani, I am not the king yet. I may not even become the king after that. So why not slow down on this your Igwe Osinachi title? At least for now.
No! Flat! Listen, you must be the next king. You must. This village needs a vibrant young man like you as a king. And no one is more qualified than you. You must not disappoint us. We are strongly behind you. Carry go. Oh, shake it. Move aside. Move aside.
Fulani, wait. I have something for you.
Hey! You see, this is what I'm talking about. If not for anything, your selfless generosity towards our people have earned you the throne. Carry go, no shaking. Move aside. Muje, Gaba.
Amen.
Wherever this one is coming from, more will come.
Amen. Fulani, I have to run along now. I want to see one of the elders. But let me warn you. Always be careful and stay away from trouble.
I'm not a troublemaker. They are the one looking for my trouble. I will always be free from trouble. Just carry go. You must be careful how you move around this village. Be careful how you move around. Hey! Osinachi. Kanukwa. Osinachi. Hey! Osinachi. Okwati ide. Ezigabam.
tell Choma to get me my iPad.
Allow him to go. Oh God bless, I mean no one can contest. Oh God bless, I said no one can contest. Who is the chosen one that he allow him to go? Anna says so. Anna says so. Anna says so. Anna says so.
Is the princess around?
Yes, she's under the tree.
Thank you.
You can't believe what I'm doing. I'm reading about the world famous queens, women of substance, who at one time or the other ruled over a kingdom. I want to know what made them great queens and leaders over time. The achievements, flaws, and what made them the great heroes of the world.
My princess, you can never cease to amuse me. So you're still on this your EZEONU dream.
It has gone beyond dream to reality. As a matter of fact, I've decided to follow up my dreams and see it come to pass. I'm lost now, I don't understand. I want to succeed my father and become the next EZEONU of ONYENEKA Kingdom.
What?
See, I hope this whole thing is not giving you borders like this. I hope it's not.
Mama, it is so. Especially ever since I found out that I will not allow this kinship slip away from my family hands. But Mama, I am one person that also believes that no man should be rushed into marriage. A man and a woman should be allowed to know each other before becoming husband and wife. But now see, Mama, you people are trying to push me into marriage unprepared. Mama, it's not fair. I don't like it, Mama.
Osinachi, I understand you. I understand you perfectly. I do. That is why I said I am going to help you get a decent girl to marry. A decent girl that you will even love, even when you have not even known her before.
Mama,
I am telling you.
Mama, you see my fear. You see my point of argument. Mama, how could you be the one that will choose a wife for me? How could you be the one that will decide who I live with the rest of my life? Mama, let me ask you. Do you know the kind of woman I want? Do you know what I want in a woman? Or are you the one that will live with her?
Agunea, wait. Wait. This these ones you are saying that they are irrelevant. All we need to do now is getting you a good girl from a good home and a girl that is decent. A girl that you will marry and she will give you a son quickly too. Quickly. Then, after she will become your queen. That is all we need. That is all we need, for Christ's sake. You know that one? Why are you looking at me like that now? When marrying your job? No. Don't bother your head so much. Don't. Just relax. Your mother is going to work out something. I'll work out something you will like. I will. Just believe in me. I will. EZEONU. Agumne. Hey. Hey.
Marginalization here, marginalization there. I will not take it.
Donal, no man makes himself king over any land. There are customs and traditions that determine who becomes the next king. The way it is now, son, if your father dies, the throne is leaving our family.
Hell no. Hell no, mother. That will not work. It will not work. The throne is not leaving this family as long as I'm still alive. As long as I am still enjoying the liberty of this fresh air. The throne is not going anywhere. Did my father not succeed his father? Did he not succeed his father and ascend the throne? Why will the custom and tradition change now that it is my turn?
No, Donal. Nothing has changed. It's just that procedures have to be followed. The custom and tradition.
And I said, hell no. It will not work, mother. It will not work. I am my father's successor, and there is nothing, absolutely nothing anyone can do about it. So you better go and advise EZEONU and those rats they call elders. You better stop whatever it is they are doing, because no one will take my throne away from me. No one!
Donald, you have to calm down. Take my advice. Let the sleeping dog lie. You know, son, sometimes the truth is better left untold.
Truth? What truth are you talking about, mother? Is there something you're not telling me? Mother, you better tell me what I need to know. Anyway, truth or no truth, the throne of Umeziama is mine. And I am going to fight for it with the last drop of my blood, mother. The last drop of my blood, I will fight for what is rightfully mine.
This is serious. So in no distant time, you, my guy, you become the king of Umuezala kingdom.
Hey, blockhead. It's not Umuezala, it's Umeziama.
Oh. Pardon me, your highness. But I hope when they finally crown you as a king, you will employ me in your palace as a special advisor.
Hey, come on, Stan. We have a more serious situation at hand. Are you here making mockery over it? Why?
I am not. I'm just celebrating you ahead of time.
Stanley, is that the most important thing right now? Tell me, how do I meet up with the requirements? You and I know that right now I don't have any girl I'm dating. So tell me, who do I marry? How do I produce a son in this short possible time? I'm so confused. Igwe is lying critically ill in the village. And should anything happen to him, like they said, the throne is gone. And that is one thing I don't want to happen.
Yes. Something just came into my mind now.
What?
Linda, your ex-girlfriend Linda. Why not go back to her? You know, Linda left you because it was so obvious that the relationship was not going anywhere. I mean, just go back to her, explain things to her, she might reconsider you. Yes.
Stanley. No, no, no. How can you even suggest a thing like that to me? Linda is totally out of it. That girl is wicked. A girl that left me in the middle of nowhere. I can't even imagine myself settling down with that girl, Linda. For what?
Listen, bro. I think you have to take my advice. I'm not talking about the normal course of things happening. I'm talking about the way out of this situation.
Stanley, I said no way. If you have any other girl to suggest to me, you can bring them. But not Linda. Certainly not Linda. What? Young lady.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
We are looking for a lady that lives here. Her name is Linda.
Linda? Yeah. She has packed out.
Packed out? What happened she packed out?
She got married.
Married?
Please excuse me.
Married.
Urena, my dear, you know how young boys of these days say things. He will not realize that there is no time on his side to get the real dream kind of girl for himself and also meet up with what our custom demands of him. Therefore, let's go to the village and look for a girl for him. No, my sister, thank you very much. Thank you so much for your concern. No, it's not that I have not told him this. I've talked to him about this, but he doesn't seem to like the idea of us going to find somebody for him. Mm-hmm. But as it stands now, he doesn't have a choice. That is what we have to do. Go out there, get a good girl for him that will get pregnant in no distant time and then give birth to a son for us. That is what we need, isn't it? It is. Huh? Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. When you are talking about a good girl, I mean a girl that is reproductive, that can quickly get in as quickly as possible and give us a son. Yes. I think we should go to Mazi Ebuka Gogo's house. 3 of his daughters are not yet married. And you know, they are respectable young ladies. Are you sure of what you are saying? Are you sure they are all still there, not married? Because I heard one of them did traditional wedding last month. No matter what it is, Urema, 3 of them cannot get married at the same time. Please, we should go and get one for him. How are you? Are you ready for the lesson?
Yes, Mama. I'm getting late already, so I have to hurry.
Okay. Mama. Take care of yourself, eh?
Okay, Mama. Bye-bye.
Take care. Take care. Bye-bye. Urena, please, let us hurry. Let us go and get ready. Please. Thank you.
Mother. Yes? Mother, I've come to inform you that I've decided to make my dreams come true.
What does that mean?
Mother, I want to become the EZEONU of this kingdom after Father's death.
What? Oh, women of Umeziyama, I hope I am safe. You said people came to visit me today.
You are safe.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Everybody is fine. Okay? There is no problem.
All right.
How is Naye Bukagogo?
He's fine. He has gone to the market.
Okay.
And how are your families too?
We are fine. We are fine. We thank God.
We bless God.
We thank God.
You're welcome. Let me get you something now.
Wait. We don't have all the time to do that. We will be coming. There will be time for cola.
Yeah. You sure you don't want anything?
No. Don't bother yourself.
Okay, if you say so. So what brings you to my house today?
Eberechi, you see, my son, Osinachi, is going to be the next Igwe of our land.
Hey! Hey, that's interesting. Yeah. Very soon, Nana Ozigi. Mama is give me a cousin. Child, that's good.
Yes, you see, the kingship has been zoned to our family, and it falls on my son's shoulders to be the king. Okay. But there is a clause in it.
Clause what?
Yes. This clause says that the tradition demands that he presents his son, his own son, who is going to be the heir apparent to the sitting Igwe. Okay. So that the Igwe will now swear him to the oath of kingship before he dies. That is the custom. But you know as much as I do, that my son does not have a wife yet. Neither does he have a son. So my friend Anwuyedi here told me that you have a lot of these lagash girls. So that was why we came to see if any one of them will suit into what we want.
No, Eberechi, my good friend, you know I have known your family over the years.
That's true.
That's why I recommended your daughters to her and insisted that we come immediately and see the one available.
Well, it's a good thing.
Yes.
Welcome once again.
Thank you very much.
You see, the thing is that 2 of my daughters have left before now. The other one got married last month. I mean, Amarachi, my daughter. Okay. She got married last month. So leaving the last one behind, understand? That is the only one that is at home now. But for some time now, I've been seeing all these young girls and young boys of these days. I've been seeing her with one boy. They say that the boy plays football for Enyimba. Although they have not come to see me. You understand? But that notwithstanding, let me call her so that she will come and listen to you.
Okay, go ahead. Please do.
Ogo! Chukwu! Ogo Nnaya! This is why she's not answering. Let me just go and say, maybe she's sleeping. Okay. Let me call her. Mama. She's not inside. Let me check on her the backyard. Ogo Chukwu!
Ogo! Mama, here you have been looking for you.
Some people are here to see you, my dear.
What do they want?
She said that she's looking for a wife for her son.
What's that? This son the mother goes around looking for a wife for. How does he look and where does he stay?
My dear, she said her son is the next king of Umueziama kingdom.
How possible is it that the next king of Umueziama kingdom can't come out to get a wife for himself?
My dear, forget all that, okay?
Her mother is the one trying to get a wife for him. Mama, it's somehow. Anyways, Mama, please, tell them that I'm not interested. I already have someone I want to marry.
The footballer?
Yes, Mama. His name is Chidos. We love each other so much, Mama.
It's okay, but just come and tell them yourself, eh? Beba? Yeah, wait, go and tell them yourself, eh? I've called her.
Good afternoon, ma. Good afternoon, my dear. Hey, how are you? I'm fine, ma.
That's my last daughter.
Oh, Mama. Beautiful girl. How are you? I'm good, ma. My mother told me your mission to our house. But it is quite unfortunate that you're a bit late. Because I already have someone who wants to marry me.
Thank you. Stan, I am back to square one. What do I do now? Where do I start from? At this point, I am even more confused than before.
It's okay, bro. There will be a way out. You know what I'm thinking? Why not visit all these dating sites? Yes. You never can tell. You can be lucky and see a girl from it. You know, they have a lot of girls that are ready to marry, posting their profile pictures, looking for men that are ready to settle down. Yeah, you can try it.
Are those things real? Most of these dating sites you see are fake. Some of the profile pictures pasted online are done by mischievous girls for their own selfish interests. I will not allow them to deceive me. Never.
You are right. Yes. But not all of them are fake. Some of them are seriously looking for their missing ribs.
My friend, forget that thing. I say forget that thing. As far as I am concerned, there is no missing rib online.
But there is no harm in trial. You never can say. You can see the woman that is meant for you there.
Instead of doing what you just suggested now, I would rather go to the street where those lots stand by the roadside. Or even go to the hotel. Go into contact with one of them. Put her in the family way. Then when she gives me a son and I become the king, I'll pay her off.
Slut? Yes. How could you think of such unspeakable thing? Where is your mind heading to?
Stanley, what is wrong with what I just said? Considering the situation at hand.
Huh? Everything is wrong with it. Osinachi, everything is wrong with it. A slut? I can't believe you could think of something like this. Osinachi, see, you have a lot of girls. Upon all the girls you're seeing, even here on your street, market, churches, schools, you have girls everywhere. You're thinking about getting a prostitute. How could you?
Where are they? Where is the girls? Welcome back. I'm so happy to have you around again. It's like you're now in every movie shot here and abroad. So barely 7 years, you joined the movie industry. You've become so popular and got into the level of an international superstar. Sophia, if I say I am happy for you, that is an understatement.
Oh, Osi, thank you so much. I'm grateful. You know, this industry itself, it's not an easy ground. You just have to go through a lot, but it's just the grace of God that I've gotten to where I am today. Do you know what it takes to compete with the finest girls? Finest girls, ladies, women outside there, and even the most intelligent ladies. It hasn't been easy at all, but I just give glory to God Almighty for making it possible for me to get to where I am today. It's just the grace of God. So, Osi, what was it you wanted to tell me on the phone? You weren't sounding okay at all. And even when I saw you at the airport, you were not upright. What is really going on?
Sophia, I am about to be made the next king of my community.
But you never told me you're from a royal home.
I am not. Just about to get into one. The kingship of my community has been made rotatory, and it fell on my family, and eventually on me. And ever since then, my life has never been the same.
But I really don't get. Why will it come with so many responsibilities that you can't even carry?
It has to do with the custom and traditions of my community. I must produce a son before the present king dies. That is the only way I will become the king.
Of course they all know that you don't have a son. So why can't they be patient enough for you to get married and start bearing children?
That is where the problem lies. My present king is critically ill and about to die. And upon his demise, I will be made the next king when I meet up with the demands of the custom and tradition of our community. And if I fail to do so, the kingship will leave my family and move to another family.
Wow. I now understand your plight. You urgently need a wife who you will make your queen, and she'll be able to give you a son so that you'll be able to meet up with the traditional obligation, right?
Sophia, you won't believe it. Ever since I came back from the village, I have searched everywhere to see if I can find a wife to marry. My dear, I have not seen any. Not even one.
Oh!
Sophia is not a laughing matter. No. I'm so serious about it.
Oh my God, Osi. You of all people. You the king of women. Eh? You that women are always around you. In fact, some even want you to get married to them. You can just pick one of these girls and settle down with her. Like, just pick one.
Sophia, none of them is available. They've all been married. In fact, Sophia, I can't even believe that I, Osinachi, will be looking for a wife to marry. Just one wife, and I can't even find anyone.
Oh God, I see, but this is so sad. But don't worry. You just have to calm yourself down. You definitely get yourself one. Don't worry. This thing shouldn't be bothering you. I mean, it's written all over you. Look at you.
Time is running out.
Ikemba, I am sure since that boy went back to Lagos, he must have been making arrangement on how to get a wife. I have my ears to the ground to hear
what he's up to. Ikamba, I have told you, let us neutralize every effort he's making. Let's turn all his plans into a waste of time. Yes.
But do you think we should do all that? Let's allow him to marry first. Before he gets the needed son, the Igwe must have died. And if he doesn't, we'll help him fasting he's going to his great beyond.
You are right.
I know.
But I insist we visit Agbo Trombe to neutralize every plan he has.
Agbo Trombe?
Yes.
Okay, we'll try. We'll try.
Nwata na-agbasoro ugede marakwa na suru ugede bụ egwu ndị mmụọ.
Nwata na-agbasoro ugede marakwa na suru ugede bụ egwu ndị mmụọ. Nwata na-agbasoro ugede marakwa na suru ugede bụ egwu ndị mmụọ. Nwata na-agbasoro ugede marakwa na suru ugede bụ egwu ndị mmụọ. Ọ sị gịnị? Gwa m okwu. Ijele ndị mmụọ. Agwọ tụrụ mbe nke izizi. Agwọ na-atụkwanụ mbe mbanụ. Elders of Umeziama, what do you seek from the shrine of Agboturumbe?
Mbe, the greatest evil of our time. The mouthpiece of Umeziama. Mbe, the Igbo Okaka has refused to die. And his continuous living is no longer to our interest.
So, we want him dead.
Nwata na-agbasoro ugede marakwa na suru ugede bụ egwu ndị mmụọ. Nwata na-agbasoro ugede marakwa na suru ugede bụ egwu ndị mmụọ. Nwata na-agbasoro ugede marakwa na suru ugede bụ egwu ndị mmụọ.
Nwata na-agbasoro ugede marakwa na suru ugede bụ egwu ndị mmụọ. I hear you. What you seek is beyond any man. Your king cannot be killed by any of you. He will die on his own because he has a very great task to carry out.
Mbe, the great one, there's nothing you cannot do. Please, you have to try. We don't want him to live beyond today.
Enough. What you seek, if you don't take time, will consume you. Now get out of my shrine. Get out! Be warned. When the ear is warned and it refuses to listen, and the head is cut off, it follows suit.
Good evening, my queen.
Evening.
Good evening, my princess. Dinner is served.
Okay. Tell the prince that dinner is served.
Okay, my queen.
Thank you.
Come in. Yes, what is it?
Good evening, my prince. The queen demands that you come down and join them for dinner.
Now you go tell my mother that I will no longer dine with them.
Okay, my prince.
Alright. Time to go.
My queen, the prince said he's no longer going to dine with the royal family again.
You may go. What's the meaning of that?
Maybe he's no longer comfortable sitting with the next EZEONU.
Will you stop that nonsense? Now you listen to me. I don't want you to ever say anything about that, your stupid EZEONU. Have I made myself clear?
Yes, ma'am.
You know how much I hate to repeat myself.
Yes, ma'am.
I do not like excuses. Am I understood?
Yes, Your
Majesty. I didn't hear you. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Make sure you can go back to your duty post. Son, I sent a maid to invite you to dinner last night. What was the meaning of the message you sent back to me?
I guess the maid brought back the message just as I said it to her, undiluted. And I meant every word of it, Mother. Come on, Mother. Let us not pretend as if all is well. Anyone who does not value my happiness is not a friend and should not be treated as one. The throne of my father means more than life itself to me, and I am willing to make sure that it remains here. Anyone insisting that it has to leave this place to someplace else does not have my best interest at heart. And that is exactly what you are doing, Mother. Which is why I have decided to stay a bit far from you until the battle is over and won by me, Mother.
I wish you knew, son. I wish you knew.
Wakey, wakey. Sophie. Wake up, Sophie. Yeah, good morning, Sophie. How was the night?
My night was very good. It was very beautiful. I had a nice time.
Oh, that's good.
I actually slept like a baby.
Wow, that's nice.
And what do you have there?
I made you breakfast.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You made me breakfast.
Yes.
But how did you know that this is what I desire to take this morning? This is nice. I so much like it. You made my morning so beautiful. I like it.
I'm so happy you like it.
I really do.
And you have to get up. Go and brush your teeth. Then come back and eat your food before it gets cold. While I go back to my room and dress up for my office appointment. I have a very serious appointment at my office this morning. What time is your flight for South Africa?
When I checked the ticket, it was about, I think, 2:45 p.m. Yeah, 2:45 p.m.
Alright, I'll be back by 1 p.m. to take you to the airport.
Okay.
Okay, you take care. Alright.
Have a great day. Thank you.
Wow.
He's so caring and adoring. He's the kind of man that every woman will want. So happy for him.
Oh, Stanley.
Oh, Sinachi Baba.
My guy.
What kept you? What happened?
Oh, I went to drop Sophia off to the airport.
Ah, Sophia. It's been a while. I only see her face in movies.
Sophia is not happy with you for not coming to see her.
It's not my fault now. I didn't know she won't stay long. But bro, she's really doing well for herself. I wonder how she's able to get all these juicy roles in movies, locally and internationally. It really amazed me. Oh.
Me too, because as we speak now, she's on her way to South Africa for another movie shoot.
Hey. The international babe, she don't be. Oh.
I am telling you.
Yeah.
Sophia is now going from one country to another.
Osinachi, I've been thinking. You and Sophia, you're cool together. Both of you have been friends right from school days till now.
Sure.
Why not marry her? Marry her.
Marry her? Stanley, where is that coming from?
Come on, Osinachi, reason it out now. You used to advise me that the best one someone can get married to is the person's best friend. So, both of you have been friends. Best friend for that matter. Consider her. Especially now that you are desperately in need of a wife. Yes.
Stanley, seriously, I have never thought about this. Yes, Sophia and I are best of pals. And we've known each other for a very long time. But...
Oh, Osinachi, forget the but. Just take to my advice. Stick to it. Take my advice.
Biko, please, come. Oh, Agunne, our very existence depends on this. Biko, Nwa. Oh?
Good evening, Mama.
Good evening, Nwa. Nna, I'll get back to you, no? Nne,
Ma.
You're welcome, my daughter.
Thank you, Ma. Mama, is Chidima at home?
Who is looking for me? Oh, I'm around. Sister Angela. Good evening.
Evening, Ma. Is okay with you?
She was with me, but she branched at Neka's place to finish her homework.
Neka? Which of the Neka?
The one that lives beside the market now. I know you will not know. But if to know everywhere in the north now, you will know. See, you better start paying me. So I'll be taking you places you don't know in this village. And also taking you people you don't know. Okay?
You and my sister are just saying the same thing every day.
You see?
Please take me to where she is.
Mama. Let me take her to Neka's house.
Okay,
I'll be right back.
Okay. You will come back, won't you?
Yes, Ma. Thank you, Ma.
Mama.
Don't stay long.
Okay.
Chi, I am not too comfortable with this whole arrangement.
What are you talking about? What are you not comfortable about?
If your brother had seen me on his own, came after me and asked me to marry him, the story would have been different. But you and your mom are the ones arranging me for him.
So, what is the problem there?
To be honest, I'm scared. I'm scared. He may not like me, or when he marries me, someday he'll start taking me for granted. Because he didn't pick me on his own.
Auntie Angela, this is my elder brother we're talking about here. I'm not some guy in the village. See, just relax. Relax yourself. I cannot recommend something that is not good for you. I understand that the marriage seems to be in a hurry. But I want to make my brother happy and also make you the best queen of our kingdom. Do you like that? So just don't be disturbing yourself.
Oh no,
Your Majesty.
You know it is your responsibility to make sure my successor is ready. As you can see, it is obvious that my days are numbered. Mazi ONYENEKA's son, who is supposed to succeed me, is not around to take the kingship oath as our custom demands.
Your Highness, like I hinted you the last time after I met the elders, the boy has gone back to the city to prepare himself and also get all that is required of him.
It is taking too long for him to come back. Health is failing me, and I'm in great pains even as I speak with you now. I want to go back to my tea and rest.
Your Majesty, please hold on for a little longer. If you go now, a lot of things will go wrong in our kingdom. And I have always known you as a very strong man. Please, Your Majesty, don't go yet. Please.
Oh no. Oh no.
Your Majesty.
I am fine. I have graciously run my own race. And I do not want to continue to stay to suffer those who are looking after me. I should go. Let others carry the mantle and move on.
Donal, I didn't know you were home.
How will you know when you and your elders are busy fighting against me?
What are you talking about, my prince? What are you talking about?
I have said it before, and I'm still saying it. You and your fellow elders are just wasting your time looking for a successor to my father. It will be over my dead body that the throne will pass me by. I am my father's successor. And there is nothing, absolutely nothing, anyone can do about it.
As you can see, your friend the king is gradually going.
So sad. I wish we had powers to extend his years and make him stay more with us.
Unfortunately, we don't have such powers. Chikamso, Ozenela, Igwenkumbo is tired and will soon be going back to his creator. Oh, by the way, what are you elders doing about his successor?
Oh, we are still on it. And that is why I plead with you to please keep close eyes on him. Because if His Majesty dies now, there'll be a lot of problems in our land.
Oh no, I don't need to be told to take care of my husband. If I don't do it, who will?
Well done, Your Majesty. The Lord strengthen you. And also your son, the prince.
Oh no, please. I don't want you to bother about what the prince told you. I heard everything. You know, he just acted out of ignorance. If only he knew.
Exactly. But I think it's high time you told him all he needs to know.
He's my son, and I know how to handle him.
All right, Your Majesty. I will take my leave now.
Thank you, no.
Elders, I was with Igwe Okaka yesterday, and what he told me really scared me. Igwe Okaka can drop dead any time, even as we speak right now. Chifoju,
Oh no.
what is going on? How far with your nephew? Has he been able to get married? At what level is he now in terms of meeting up with the kingship?
Oh no. To be honest with you, I haven't asked him or his mother what is really going on. And that is the truth of the matter.
Look at this man. That is wrong. That is very, very wrong of you. Chifoju, I expected you to be on top of this matter. Follow him up and make sure he meets up with the demands of our tradition and custom. That is what you're supposed to do as his uncle.
I have been doing that. Honestly, I have been doing that. It's just that I've been kind of busy recently. And that is the truth. Yes.
Chifoju, the Igwe is begging. He is begging that your nephew brings his son so he can swear him to the oath of kingship before he dies. As we speak now, the Igwe may drop dead. What are you doing?
Oh no. Oh no. Why are we overflogging this issue?
I wonder.
If the family of Ihe Sinachi cannot meet up traditional obligation, let the kingship move to another family. Are they the only family in this community?
Nah. Watch your language. Watch your language, right? What are you saying?
Who told you we are not capable of meeting up? Who told you?
I said so. It's over 3 months your nephew went back to the city. Up till now, no news of getting a wife to produce a son.
Oh yeah. May I have banged at your tongue for saying that. Nonsense. Look. I take exception to that you're blabbing. If you don't know what to say, just keep quiet. How can you say that kind of thing? How can you?
That is right now.
Yes.
Will it take your family eternity to produce a son? To be out of the kingship before it becomes your own?
Oh no. Are you listening to these two people? Are you listening to these two people? I will not sit here and watch these people ridicule my family. No, I will not. Warn them for me. Warn them.
Oh, it's all right. It's all
right. What is
it's all right, Ojuku.
Oh no. The truth they said is always painful. But it's obvious we must say the truth.
Yes.
Your family has failed. Let them give the kingship to another family.
Never. They'll give the kingship to never. This will never happen. Not in my lifetime. Listen, your family will never be the next royal house of this community. It will not happen. Over my dead body.
It's all right.
Never.
Ojuku, sit down.
Never.
Ojuku, I said sit down. Sit down. Enough is enough.
Can't produce a son.
Enough is enough.
They can't produce a son.
Excuse me. But elders, what is all this? Ojuku, what is all this? Has it occurred to any of you that the Igwe can drop dead now? And we are here bickering. We have a serious matter in our hand. What is all this? And this is time we need to do something before the Igwe dies. Yeah, shouting at each other. Please. Let us get our heads together.
You can't produce a song,
Yes,
Agwotumbe is only angry because we did not give him any gift. That is why he was saying that rubbish. If you want the throne, it is due to you. We will help Igwe Okaka to join his cradle. Since Mbe failed, we will try Otaka from Umuhago or Nadede from Umuchekwa.
Yeah? I quite agree with you. I will do everything within my powers to make sure that he dies. He has to die now. After all, he said he wants to die.
Yes.
Why is he living again? He has to die.
Abiu?
Yes.
We must do it fast.
He has to die. We'll fasten it for him. Will he live forever?
He will not live forever.
Nonsense is good. He has to die.
He will not live forever.
I'll fasten it for him.
So, how do you see our family house?
Make you allow him to be you. Who is the chosen person? Allow him to go. Who God can bless? I mean, no one can contest. Who God can bless? I said no one can contest. Who is the chosen one? Make you allow him to go. Anna says a song. Anna says a song. Anna says a song. Anna says a song. Anna says a song.
Agune. Let me have your word.
Mama.
Mama, you like what you see, don't you?
Mama, I can't really say for now. But I think she's okay. She's beautiful. She's outspoken. I like the way she dresses. And I think she has a good sense of humor. But Mama, I can't conclude just like that because I still want her to come over to the city and spend some time with me. Probably this weekend. So that I can get more acquainted with her. By then, I can now assess her.
Hey, that's a good one, no, my son. That's a good one. But have you told her?
Yes, Mama.
And what did she say?
I told her and she agreed to go with me.
I can't do what you're asking me to do. I can't just do it.
Why not? He's almost dead. So why are you afraid? It's not as if you're asked to kill a young man who is still full of life. We are talking about a man who, even as we speak, now could drop dead and the story will end.
Exactly. So why not wait till he dies? Okay, come to think of it, what do you stand to gain from the king's death?
Listen, if he dies now, my husband becomes the next Igwe and I'll become the next Lolo. Can you now see the reason why I need him dead at all costs? The Igwe still being alive is to our disadvantage.
I'm sorry, Danny. I am sorry. I can't do what you're asking of me. I cannot do it. Okay, find someone
Someone
else.
like who? Mma, you're my niece.
And your mother is my elder sister. If I become the next Lolo today, it's to our own benefit. Don't you think so? And I'll make you the head of the royal maids in our palace.
All I have to tell you is to hold on to your belief and keep praying over it.
But I have a strong belief that I will be the next EZEONU of Umezama community. Even if my friend here doesn't believe, my mother has also forbidden me from saying anything like that at home.
Father, our community has never had anything like EZEONU before.
Yes, that is how the world may look at it. But our Heavenly Father does not see it that way. You heard me? Yes. Heavenly Father does not see. Only keep to your faith. Keep to your belief. Just be strong, that's all.
Thank you, Father. I appreciate it. Thank you so, so much.
The chosen one, let you allow him to be you. Who is the chosen person? Allow him to go. Oh, God,
Listen, Nachi, the most important thing here is your happiness. You know you're the ones who live with her. Not your mom, not your uncle, not your people. Please. I don't think you can cope with her.
Stanley, you're right. But tell me, what will I do? The throne is gradually slipping away from my hands. I am losing the throne.
I think I need to see her tomorrow. Yes. Just carefully administer it in his food, and that's all. He will quietly rest in peace.
Oh yes.
Nice having you.
Thank you. Thank you for the hospitality.
My prince.
Yes.
One more thing.
Yes.
I'm having these feelings that your father may drop dead anytime soon. So, how ready are you to ascend the throne against all odds?
Every plan is in top gear. Every hand on deck. I went to meet my personal Othello to have him sew royal regalias for me. I'm just waiting for my father to take his last breath. And before the elders will know what has happened, I have been crowned king. And if they refuse to work with me, I will have each and every one of them fired and employ new elders to work with me.
Donal Kaka.
That's me.
That would be a bold step to take. I like it. I like it.
Yeah, but there's a problem. serious problem. You see, the chief priest is a big issue to me.
What about him?
The old fool is sounding like the rest of the elders. He said to me that I, Prince Donal Okaka, should stay clear of the throne. That it is not due to me. Can you imagine such arrogant nonsense? I wanted him to come around so I can have a little traditional feel to my coronation. But since he's not ready to play ball, I have sent for a new chief priest from the village of Okehe. Yes. Besides, chief priest is chief priest. What do they even do anyways?
Same incantation. Prince Donal Odogu.
I shall see you soon.
Okaka! Okaka, my prince. I'm with you all the way.
Today's show was too much fun. Can't wait to see this. Hey, John! Okay. Come and see the one. Queenette? Jesus! Where did you spring out from? Queenette, you know each other? Angela! Angela! Stanley, talk to me. What is going on here? Stanley! Talk to me. What is going on here? Damn! This can't be. Queenette. Oh my goodness. Stanley, you mean Angela is a prostitute? Stanley, just tell me you are kidding me. It's not possible. Angela.
You know I served in Kaduna.
Yes. And I was told that she lived in Kaduna with her parents before her father died and they came back to the east.
Yes. As a core member then, serving in one of the biggest bands in KD City, we had a lot of money to throw around. The club every weekend, we have fun, we flex, and we take babes home. That was how I met her. We became her regular customer. But I even have to pass her to my friends whenever they come visiting. Unfortunately, one day, she stole one of my friend's money. And I later got the information that she was contacted with a virus and left the city.
Stanley, did you just say she contacted the virus?
Yes. A friend of mine that was serving in FMC then in KD City confided in me that she came to run a test and she was tested positive. Wait a minute. Don't tell me you've been entering her treasure park without protection. Don't tell me that.
I was very careful. despite the fact that I needed a son so badly. But because of how I met her, I decided to use protection for the meantime.
Thank God. I think you have to go for Thanksgiving, I
This
swear.
is narrow escape.
Narrow escape for real.
I was born great. I achieved greatness. And I have greatness bestowed upon me. I know the most intelligent ones amongst you must have heard that when my father is no more, I, Prince Donal, shall be the next king of Umeziama Kingdom. You see, I officially want to announce this to you because you are a sophisticated internal army of this royal household. It is not going to be an easy transition. It is not going to be a smooth movement. And as such, I solicit for your support. Also, I want to inform you that there are those working tirelessly, day and night, to ensure that I do not succeed. I do not ascend the throne of my ancestors. And as such, I solicit for your support. I solicit for your backup. You will bleed for me. You will die for me. You will give your all for me. Do I have your support?
Yes, my prince.
I did not hear you. Do I have your support?
Yes, my prince.
Now, one of you follow me so I can give you something to light up your day.
Long live the prince and soon to be king of Umeziama Kingdom.
Prince Donal, I hope you have heard I'm becoming the EZEONU, the next after father.
I heard the whistle blowers in the palace whispered it to me. Do not care. Usually I don't get busy or I don't trouble my head over nonsense issues. Now, those that are advising you to come out with such a ridiculous idea are also supposed to tell you that it is not allowed in this land.
Yes, but it would start with me. The elders don't think you deserve the throne of our father, but now I'm bringing it home.
Watch your tongue, little sister. Mind what you say to me. The elders cannot stop me from ascending the throne of my ancestors. They can't. Not just because it is my inheritance, but also because it is my traditional right.
With all due respect, brother, I would advise you not to think of becoming the king. Because it will never work. I will.
Now you listen. Next time I will slap you up. I will wake you from your dreams.
My dear, one day, this palace will just collapse. Every day, king this, king that. I don't understand though.
Nay, if K is not thinking, one day I'll come out at the next evil of this kingdom.
See this man.
How, Chimo? This is the most shocking news of the century.
This girl is wicked, though. Thanks to your friend, though, who rescued you from this. Who knows what would have happened to you? This would have been a disaster. Chineke, eh?
Mama, I have always insisted that it is absolutely wrong to choose a wife for a man. Because somewhere along the line, things must go wrong. I said it, but both of you didn't listen to me. I don't want to marry any stranger. I told you.
Oh, no, my circumstance. Now, my circumstance.
Hey, this girl, it's ashawo. See, brother, you have to go for test to make sure that stupid, shameless atrota did not give you gonorrhea, syphilis, or even at worst, HIV.
Did you hear when he said that he never did anything with her unprotected?
Nah, Mama, forget that you say. You don't know anything.
Mama,
see,
Mama,
see.
She's right. I believe that nothing will happen to me, but I still have to go for a test.
It didn't wait. I said it was wicked. Okay, I didn't want man. Okay, I didn't say I know.
But if I catch her, if I catch her, hey!
How can she knows she has this virus?
My own brother.
And she went ahead and agreed to marry you. Nothing will
happen to me. Our God is alive. My God is alive.
Ah, hell day. Next, Igwe of Mediama community. Oh, Igwe. I'm trying for you. What a fool.
Full already the mouthpiece of our land.
Hey, get there.
Full already the mouthpiece of our land.
Move us. Hey, Jipobi, I greet you.
Fulani, I greet you too. I heard that you people refused to come out for sanitation to clean the boundary between us and ONYENEKA.
Your heart.
Yes.
You see, that is one thing about you old Konji elders in this community. You don't verify things before saying. You heard, you hear. Everything in this community is based on I hear, they hear.
But I was there on Saturday. Only few youths were present.
Osinachi, my brother. See, as I was talking, may you live long. Let's talk relevant things and live irrelevant things. This is the reason I said we need a young, vibrant Igwe in this community. Not all these congealed blood elders who talk on based on I hear.
I hope you are not referring to me.
I have good news for you. There is the good news. The good news that I saw these evil men in this community. They are planning, they are doing everything human possible for you not to be the next king of this land. But trust me, they will never succeed. Because everything is based on Muvase. Makonye chinyereze, mada pongene, ehicha. Makonye gabu, ezi gabu sinati. Ide gabu sinati. Mwe gamu sinati. Sinati. Pati leje. Sinati. Enupa. Sinati. Sinati. Pati leje. Anano. This is
My people.
Our prince.
I was born great. I achieved greatness. And I have greatness bestowed upon me. What this land needs is a young, vibrant leader to lead you. Which is why I have decided to succeed my father. But as you all know, some elders, if not all of them, are working tirelessly to ensure that I do not succeed him. But we will not let it happen.
I knew it. I'm not here for two of you. I knew it. I knew it that a day will come when you will gather the youths of this land, including the thieves, to instigate them. But trust me, you are just wasting your time. And that is Muvase.
Now who is this drunk talking to? Is it me?
Cut away, you there! Cut away! Who are you? I'm talking to you. And you know you can't do anything. Huh? Nonsense. Wait. What are you trying to do? Force yourself on us? Is it not spelled out? The king leaves your family to another family. And that is the final. Muvase, Onagaga, Muje, Naga.
Fulani or whatever you call yourself. Why do you go about causing troubles unnecessarily? Who invited you into this matter? Who invited you?
Let him be. Let him be. I made him a promise, remember? I made you a promise that I am going to have you arrested for constituting nuisance and talking rubbish.
Thank you.
But just before I do that, I will give you a remarkable injury.
Go and sit down. Go and sit down. Cut away, you there. You see, let me tell you, I am that one person who can never and will never be scared of you. Huh? Let me tell you, if you like, flaunt your muscles, your height, your temple, and your slaves, you can never be the king of this land. And that is final. Muvase. No! Come! Let me deal with you. Huh? Butterfly that takes himself a bit. Hey. I'm sure. Cut away, you there! I can't be in the midst of armed robbers and kidnappers.
What nonsense! What is the meaning of this? Are both of you crazy? Have you become this shameless? In the presence of the gods and mates, both of you were fighting over a throne that none of you will ever accept.
Point of correction, mother. I wasn't having any arguments with Adaeze over anything. Besides, how can I fight for what is rightfully mine? Who does that, mother?
I love your Spanish. What is yours? Indeed. Mother, it's better you advise your son to forget the idea of becoming a king, because he will never be.
Shut up! Shut up! What is wrong with you? Did I not forbid you from mentioning that EZEONU nonsense before me? Now listen, both of you. Let this be the very last time both of you will talk about a throne that has already left this family. Get out of my presence, both of you. The two of you. What is sex? Look at this. What does she know about the leadership of this kingdom?
Wow, this is beautiful. Which designer actually made this?
It's one guy from Nigeria. His name is Amnat Stone. He is very good at what he does.
Yes, he is. I love the magic he made with those fabrics.
Wow. Do you know that so many filmmakers attended the event?
I can see.
Look at this.
I can see.
Osi, the other day you were trying to tell me something, but we did not conclude.
About what?
Yeah, you told me you found the lady you want to marry and...
Yes, you are right.
Wow, that's great. Whoa, I'm very happy for you. Congratulations.
But just that I haven't told her. I've not really told her about it.
But here you are looking for an urgent wife to bear you a son so that you can be the next king of your village. Now you found one. I don't know why you can't tell her. Is it that you are not man enough? I mean, bold enough to confront a lady?
Not really. Just that, I'm scared that she might not accept me.
Oh God, Osi. You shouldn't be scared because you can never tell. Trust me. You have to try.
Okay. I will give it a try. But I still have to wait a little while. Maybe I can gather some more courage.
Alright, if you say so, no problem. Let me show you another design.
When I fly high, I go to mountain, I come to sea, come to Sarabia. When I fly, I go to mountain, I go to sea, down to Sarabia, South Africa. When I fly high, from Nigeria, I go to sea.
Yeah, that was a great one. Osi, thanks so much for the outing. I really enjoyed myself. You know, for a very long time, I've not had it this good. Trust me.
Oh, Sophie, I'm so happy you enjoyed it.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now that you're in a good mood, can you just pick your phone and call the lady and let her know what is on ground? Okay. You can actually use mine at least. She won't know that the number is coming from yours.
Sophie, there will be no need for any phone call because she's already here.
She's already here? What do you mean by she's already here? Nobody's here.
Sophie, you and I have known each other right from our school days. We've been through bad and good times together. We know each other in and out. We've grown from being friends to becoming brother and sister. And I'm convinced you'll be a good wife. Sophie, marry me.
Osi, we can't be husband and wife. We are better off as friends that we are. More so, this whole thing is coming up as a result of pressure from home that you should get yourself a wife that will bear you a son so that you can ascend to the throne. And I, Sophia, will not settle for this kind of arrangement. It's not possible. I'm sorry, you just have to stand up. Come on.
But Sophie, you know it's not true. Even if there was no kinship in the first place. Because I have become so fond of you.
I know, Osi. I know. But let's not stretch on this, okay? Because it's not working. First of all, because of my career. Marriage is far, far from it. More so, motherhood. Motherhood is something I'm not even thinking for now. Maybe till the next 5 years to come. See, Osi, it's not that you are not man enough for me as a husband, or that you are not my spec. Far from it. You have every quality every woman wants. But for now, marriage is not just my thing. And all the whole jargons that comes with it. Excuse me.
Yes, sir.
Wait, I've been observing you. This one you're so happy today. What's the good news?
Stanley, guess what? Just guess.
What?
Sophia has accepted to marry me.
Hey! Are you serious?
Oh my God. So... Finally, I am going to be the proud husband of my best friend, Sophia, the movie star, the celebrity, the ambassador.
Yeah, on to celeb, man. I'm really happy for you. I'm very, very happy.
We are traveling to the village as soon as possible to see our parents. You know what you have in hand. I cannot get any chance at this moment.
Oh, come on, you should, you should. I'm very, very happy. At least you're moving forward. Keep pressing. You are pressing forward.
Moving forward.
Hey, Mama! Mama, there you back, oh! Hey!
Hey, Chima. Chima, how are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon, ma.
Agunya. Hey, you're welcome.
Good afternoon, Mama.
Good
afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine. Meet my mother. Wow. And Chidi, Mama, younger sister. Mama, this is Sophia, the lady I want to marry.
Sophia?
Mama, Sophie. Oh, Sophia. She's the lady I want to marry.
Oh,
no, Mama. Actually, her mother is from Ghana, but her father is from Ikedu.
Ikedu? Yes, no, you're welcome. My dear. No, Mom. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Mama, I know her. Yes. She's an international movie star. Yes. You were part of the just concluded African movie collaboration titled We Are One, which was shot in South Africa. She's correct. Oh my God. And wait, you played the roles of Chantel, Shirley, Monica and Miss Comfort in some Hollywood and Nollywood collaborated movies. Oh my God, Mama! Oh my God, you're the former mix of Hyundai and currently the Glow Ambassador. Yes! Wow!
You're brilliant! Sweetie, your sister is very brilliant.
Hey, brother.
Chima. How come you know about all this? So you mean you no longer read your books? All you now do is to sit down, copy the profiles of movie actors and actresses.
Nah, brother. You see, you don't like that to see, my friends, all my friends say, they are aspiring models and actresses. See, Miss Sophia here is one of their role models. And don't let's talk about Sophia McJohnson. Sophia McJohnson! Oh my God! I'm so excited! See, brother, my friends are going to scream out loud together in the house. Oh my God!
Now, I don't even know this yet. Can you imagine? I don't even understand what you people are talking about. It's like you understand what they're saying.
They are talking about Nollywood stars and Hollywood stars.
Yes, so
Nollywood movies and Hollywood movies.
I don't even know. Oh yeah, come on, get inside. Get inside here. Stop because I want to be. Suddenly she knows everybody in the whole world.
It's okay, Mama. But Mama, you're not looking bad.
Oh my God, it's you now.
Always looking young, Mama. Every day young, Mama.
It's you.
Hello? Oh my God, guess who my brother brought home today as his wife to be? Guess now! Okay, he brought home an international movie star, Miss Sophia McJohnson. I'm so happy! You won't believe it. She's going to be my brother's wife and the Lord of our kingdom. I'm so happy. Seriously, you need to come and see for yourself because I'm so excited. I'm happy. Alright?
Choosing one that you allow him to be you. Who is the choosing person? Allow him to go. Oh God and bless. I mean no one can contest. Oh God and bless. I said no one can contest.
I don't understand anymore. Does it mean that Uma did not administer the poison the way you instructed?
I wonder too. I thought by now the Ikoro would have sounded to signify his death, but yet nothing.
Hey, maybe we'll do it on our own way. Honestly, maybe we'll do it on our own way. Honestly, do it on our own way.
Maya, what's that? Who is the thing?
The worst has happened. Osinachi has found a wife.
What?
Where did you hear that one from?
He brought the girl home to show his mother.
No, that won't be. I will not let that marriage be, let alone letting that couple produce a son. Huh?
Allow him to be you. Who is the chosen person? Allow him to go. Who God can bless? I mean, no one can contest. Who God can bless? I said no one can contest. Who is the chosen one? Make you allow him to go. Anazezazo. 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 Ọchịchị sitere na Chukwu mmadụ abụghị ime ya o. Ọchịchị bụ onyinye Chukwu mmadụ abụghị nara ya o. Ihe Chukwu dere odego ya mmadụ abụghị ịkọ ya. Onye Chukwu hụrụ n'anya, onye Chukwu nyere ọchịchị mmadụ abụghị nara ya o. N'obi ọjọọ unu abụghị nara ya o. Ọ sị na Chukwu, ọ sị na Chukwu. Ọchịchị si na Chukwu. Anazezazo. 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 No!
Stop here.
Where's the file? The file. Have file. Give it to me, please. Hurry.
Nurse.
Excuse me.
Sir, please have a seat. I'm coming.
It's okay. Everything will be fine.
Doctor, how is my wife?
Mr. Snachi, you have to be strong. I'm sorry.
Doctor, you are sorry for what?
We tried all we could. But your wife and your baby didn't make it.
What? Doctor, where is my wife and my baby, doctor?
Please calm down.
Doctor!
Please calm down.
Doctor! Doctor! Nurse! Doctor! What's happening? Nurse! Doctor, do something!
Is it true? So what I heard is true. Hey! 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 Mother and child, not just a child, but a son. A son! A son! Hey! Son! Come on! Oh, guys, in the what a wicked world! Is that how we lost her completely? Hey! Losing both mother and son, and even the kingship! The kingship! Oh!
Adeze, it's okay now. What do you want to wound yourself?
Adeze. No, please take heart, oh. Take heart.
Chai. Well, Kaka. How? Oko Sisi. The mighty Roko tree. It's gone. Chai. Would have waited a while, Igwe. Oh, Apatoya warm. His Majesty has joined his ancestors.
Hey! Hey! Igbo Kaka! Hey! Alo eme! Igbo Ana! Hey! Iguana! Hey! 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 Hey!
Tell me it's a lie. Tell me it is not true. Igbo Kaka. Hey! Hello. Just like that? Hey!
Take it easy. Kemba, take it easy. Kemba, take it easy. Kemba.
Ikemba. Edna. Finally. AMAEFULE. Igwe. Obi. Na problem opa.
Father, things haven't turned this way. I guess my friend, the Prince Donal Okaka, has been vindicated. So,
he is free to succeed his father without any encumbrance.
There has never been any encumbrance. There has never been any. The fact is that Prince Donal is not qualified to ascend the throne of EZEONU kingdom. He is not qualified. That is the issue.
Not qualified? I don't understand. How do you mean?
I told the Queen to tell him all he needed to know about his background and his origin. The Queen told me she will handle it, but I'm sure she handled nothing. Prince Donal is not a biological son of King Okaka.
What?
The Queen picked him up where he was dumped at birth, and the King adopted him 34 years ago. Princess Adeze is not the only child of the King. The rest died some years back. So Donal is not qualified. That's the problem. Qualified. It's unacceptable. That's the problem.
Let you allow him to be you. Who is the chosen person? Allow him to.
Is it true? Is it true, Mother, that you picked me up where I was dumped at birth 34 years ago? Is it true?
I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry I hid the truth from you all these years. Please forgive me. Please. Forgive me, son. Please.
Did I hear the alternative approach rule? Oh, yes. I remember my father told me it's an emergency rule that is only applied when all options have failed. Oh. But what does our custom say about the alternative approach rule when it comes to kingship?
Who is the chosen one? Like you allow him to be you. Who is the chosen person? Allow him to rule. Oh God and bless. I mean, no one can contest. Oh God and bless.
You know that the alternative approach rule is one of our laws, but it's almost forgotten because we hardly use it. You know, it is used when all options to install a king has failed.
Exactly. That is why it is called the emergency rule.
That's right.
It was last used, if I am not mistaken, about over 300 years ago.
It's more than that.
Yeah,
Yes.
And that is why today we are now being asked to apply it again, since every option to install a king in our kingdom has failed. The rule states that where all options to install a king fails in the kingdom, that any offspring of the king, be it a male or a female, who is above 18 years, can be installed or crowned as the king of the kingdom.
Eh?
Yes.
18 years?
Yes.
Hey! Whether male or female?
Whether male or female.
Hey! Hey! My God! Is that all we are left with?
Yes.
Eh?
So, that is why the voice was saying that the living one amongst us.
The living one amongst us. And that is the the daughter.
Arise for the new ruler of Ezama Kingdom, EZEONU Adeze Okaka. Let the music begin.
It's obvious Adeze is destined to rule. And I want you to understand that it is not the end of the world. You don't have to be indoors. She is still your sister, and I your mother. Donald, please. Let us go and join them outside. Let us rejoice with her. Please. Please, son.
It is not over yet.
allow him to go. Oh God, God bless. I mean, no one can contest. Oh God, God bless. I said no one can contest. Who is the chosen one that you allow him to go? Anazezazo, 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 Anazezazo. Ọchịchị sitere na Chukwu mmadụ abụghị ime ya o. Ọchịchị bụ onyinye Chukwu mmadụ abụghị nara ya o. Ihe Chukwu dere odego ya mmadụ abụghị ịkọ ya. Onye Chukwu hụrụ n'anya, onye Chukwu nyere ọchịchị mmadụ abụghị nara ya o. N'obi ọjọọ unu abụghị nara ya o. O si na Chukwu ha, o si na Chukwu ha. Ọchịchị si na Chukwu Anazezazo, 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 Anazezazo.